The Genomirx CHEM ID KIT FTX/RM S3 Gray arrived at the field office in a plain transport case, but everyone treated it like a strategic asset. In this business, speed was not a convenience. It was the difference between control and escalation. Mara Vance, the lead incident analyst, ran her hand over the gray housing and checked the inventory tag for part number 8000309301. She was precise, unsentimental, and known for asking the one question that mattered most. What do we know, and what can we prove? Across the table, Elias Reed, the operations manager, looked at the sealed sample container recovered from an unmarked warehouse. He was confident by nature and impatient by trade, the kind of man who believed every delay carried a cost. The sample had triggered alarms, but no one trusted the first reading. Mara powered up the handheld identification system and explained the stakes to the room. The kit was built for field detection and identification of unknown substances, which meant the team did not need to wait for a distant laboratory to start making decisions. In a high-velocity environment, that capability protected schedules, assets, and people. The first test returned a result that should have settled the matter. Elias was ready to classify the substance and authorize immediate disposal. Mara stopped him. She had seen too many clean answers disguise a bad assumption, and she ordered a second analysis using a fresh swipe from the opposite side of the container. This time the data shifted. The target was not a single hazardous chemical, but a mixed residue layered over a benign industrial compound. Someone had deliberately used the coating to conceal the true identity of the contents. The implication was bigger than a mislabeled pallet. It was an active attempt to move restricted material through a legitimate supply chain. The room changed immediately. What had seemed routine became a matter for security, compliance, and containment. Elias, who had been ready to push the issue aside and keep the warehouse operation on schedule, now saw the value of the pause Mara had forced. One false certainty would have triggered the wrong response and opened the door to liability. Mara documented every step, preserved the chain of custody, and sent the validated findings to leadership with a clear recommendation. The substance was isolated, the shipment halted, and the client notified before the material could enter circulation. By evening, the emergency had become a case study. The handheld kit did not replace expertise, and it did not eliminate judgment. What it delivered was leverage, reliable identification at the point of need, before rumor became policy and before uncertainty became expense. Elias accepted the lesson with a rare nod of respect. In the next budget meeting, he would argue for more field kits, not fewer. Mara allowed herself a thin smile. In her world, the best outcome was never the loudest one.